I love Chronics.
About TJ and Valiant.
Oh yeah, I was practicing the drift dance. Man.
Since you practice, give a piece of it. Do that again, Minister. Do that again. Give me that again. I never know it was two of them.
Yeah, there's more, but we don't push them out. We don't deal with force ripe, you know. Because if them have to go turn carpenter and fisherman or stay in a school and get an education, that is what needs to be done. But Priel of Gemeri been on the road with me since he was like 13, 12 years old.
Fresh off the heels of an amazing performance with the father fam. What's the energy like? What was your reception like to the St. Kitts Nevis crowd?
Well, the energy was love, because we come with love. So the response was the same energy. We give thanks for the St. Kitts people. We give thanks for the festival for inviting us, Morgan family, once again. This time we're here, Gramps Morgan Solo, the Gramps Morgan Experience, which comes with a package of family, energy, love. You know what I mean? With healing, you know, and that's what our family represents. Healing with music.
Do you feel pressured because Gramps Morgan and your father and the entire family have a legacy of greatness? So do you feel pressured to live up to that greatness, given the fact that you're a singer now?
I wouldn't necessarily say pressure. I say more so a responsibility to continue the legacy and carry on what my grandfather left and what my father has been doing so far. So I say, just keep doing my thing, man. You know what I'm saying?
It's not really a plan something, you know. It's just come out, play some good music for the people, and then show everybody have fun. That's how I just approach it, you know what I mean? But it's a pleasure to know that everybody, even in the general, in the VIP, in the media, in the production crew, everybody having fun to my set, you know? It's just appreciation all around, you know what I mean?
I've been drunk. I got wasted, I'm sorry. I reach home with a bucket of rum still, left it in my fridge, and I come back for night 2 and 2 with a bucket again, so I got 2 buckets of rum, with rum.
The vibes good, man. I'm surprised over here, vibes. Yeah. Just like the big stage, vibes.
Yeah. That's why your assessment music festival.
Yo, man, I lie, you know. I want the best music festival of my experience, you know. You understand me? Years ago, music festival was different, but right now, the young people, they must support music festival.
Birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday, Miss Green Dress, happy birthday to you.
He's just always trying to outdo myself. You know, sometimes I go back and watch myself and I see where I could improve, where I could do some more talking, where I could do some more, you know, just whatever it is that I see like a fault in my performances, you know. So it's just consistently working on self and putting in a lot in terms of rehearsal. My band, you know, sometimes we realize that the show, probably the level of the show drop here and there. We see where we can move some songs up or move some songs down.
Yeah, so we're there with the biggest, baddest blogger, Obi Wagwan.
The one and only. I'm good, I'm having a good time. The vibes is nice, waiting for Burna Boy to come on and rock the place. You know, I love, what his name is again, Virgo.
Yeah.
He was amazing. I think he was the best artist for tonight so far. So well, Burna Boy got to stop that.
In my opinion, Virgo take the whole festival. Yeah, so we're there at music festival with 2 Nevis women. What going, darling? You enjoying the festivities?
We're nice, man. We're airy. Everything nice.
So over here, so now, darling, what going? You enjoy the festival?
It's wonderful.
We're
having a grand time.
So far it's going wonderful, you know. Express has all a combination of a great experience. You have the food, you have the music in between all the acts, and that's the most important thing. For me, it's my first time coming from St. Martin, so I've been loving the Express VIP treatment that I've been getting over the past few days, and definitely as a first timer for the music festival, I will be returning to embrace more of St. Kitts music festivals to come. It's the 25th anniversary next year, it'll be the 26th, so I look forward to that, but in particular the Express experience has been wonderful.
What listeners? Just pure what listeners? The show there? Problems later. Problem. Ahoy!
Hi! Honestly, it's been amazing. I came here Thursday and I'm here again on Saturday and it's amazing. Every year Express events just carry the bar up another notch.
I've been having a really great music festival experience. I must say the people came out and turned up You know what I mean? The energy up.
What going, gangster?
I'm good.
Perspectives Media's music festival content is proudly sponsored by Heinz Electrical and Equipment Services, Margarita Wheels, and Provision Sounds. Support the businesses that supports us, because without them, this is not possible.
On the Penny's beachfront lies the Lime Beach Cabanas, which host the perfect balance of luxury and Caribbean-style dining. Their menu ranges from freshly caught fish of the day to their delicious lobster meal. Now that's a must-try. With a wide variety of cocktails, beverages, and ice cream shack containing a multitude of flavors and toppings. You can also enjoy the nightly bonfire with your family and your friends. The Lime Beach Cabanas is a must-stop spot for any occasion in Nevis. Get a taste of Nevis at the Lime Beach Cabanas. At Advanced Caribbean, it's fast and very simple. Easy financing for all your needs and fair rates guaranteed. You can even earn cash when you refer a friend. Life is definitely worth living. Let's make life happen. Call us at 466-6677 or 469-6678 or visit our offices today at Church Street, St. Kitts or Henville Building in Charlestown, Nevis.
Sound like $1 million. Sound like a duffel bag full of all hundreds. Blue notes. Know what I mean?
Well, alright then, showtime. Drip like 7-pan clothesline. R.I.P. those guys. Party was see we keep close eye.
Welcome to Perspectives Media. You don't know, this is night 3, the final night of the St. Kitts Nevis Music Festival. Decided to start it in Express VIP tonight, you know what I mean? Because as from you see, the outfit, it's a bit more formal tonight, you know? Everybody kind of dressed up, you don't know. We have some classic performers, like some real seasoned performers tonight, along with some the the young and upcoming. Cause you have people like Valiant Pan tonight, you know what I mean? TG, Burner Boy, Ear Supply, Erica Edwards. The lineup tonight is, you know what I mean? It's more of that type of vibe, and Saturday night has always been the more formal night of the three. So people, remember to like, share, subscribe, stay tuned. This is Perspectives Media official final night wrap up of the St. Kitts Nevis Music Festival 25th edition. You don't know. Stay tuned. We're just getting started.
and of many opportunities. I'm sure you'd love it here. We are a force with the free. No, no, no. The stronghold of the Caribbean, the descendants of skilled Africans, united we will persevere. Come on, rock with me, shake it. Come on, and leave. Oh God, bless our native land.
Oh, we have the first interview for the night. Darling, how's the festival? How's the festival so far? Have you been to all 3 nights?
Yes, I have. I also went to a green fete, and today I went to Pink Suntopia. I really enjoyed it. So far, good so far. My favorite last night was Chronix.
Yeah, Chronix gave a mellow performance, huh?
I love Chronix.
So what about the night before? Which performance stood out the most to you?
I can't remember the night before. I only remember last night.
That Dexter Daps and all the Trinidadian acts.
Okay, I liked Patrice the best.
Yeah. What about Patrice's performance stood out to you?
She is a woman. She's full of life. She's full of energy, and I just love her.
Wow. So for tonight now, which one of the artists you looking forward the most to?
Okay, I'm from old school, so I'm looking forward to Air Supply. And at the same time, I love Gramps. I'm in love with him. And I don't care for Burna Boy because, let me tell you, last year I was in Dominica. I waited 2.5 hours for him. And then after 2.5 hours, they said, oh, he will not be performing. And then the Sunday when he came, he just leaped on the stage, no apology, nothing. So I don't really care for him. But Gramps, Air Supply.
Gramps, Air Supply. Air Supply is about to take the stage. I think it's Air Supply's time to perform.
Yes, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Enjoy the performance, alright?
Thank you.
Officially, this is the final night of the music festival. How have you enjoyed the festival so far?
Oh, it was amazing, absolutely amazing. Every single night, a different show, and it just blew me away every single night.
So, tell me a little bit about Thursday night. What stood out the most to you about Thursday night?
Okay, so for me, I enjoyed Kes. I enjoyed the local bands for sure, particularly Collision. They were amazing. They had an amazing set. I enjoyed Kes. Let me see if I can remember what happened on Thursday night.
Dexter Daps.
Oh yes, he was okay. He was a little flat. His band was awesome, but I'm not sure what it was, but I wasn't feeling the energy so much in the crowd. But his band was awesome. I'm not sure if it was the levels. I did inquire, there were some issues with the sound. And when I checked with our engineers, they did say that each band or each artist came with their own engineer who sets their own levels. And so it wasn't so much us, but it was the artists themselves and their engineers.
That's a complaint I've been getting from even in the crowd.
Right.
People are saying that the sound system had issues, so you're saying it's more of an external issue.
Right, no. From when I inquired, they did say that each artist has his or her own engineer, and their engineers are responsible for setting the levels. And so they did say that their engineers were comfortable with their own settings of the levels. But to me, I wasn't so much feeling the energy in the crowd. But the bands were good. Dexter Daps was awesome. Kes was amazing. Who else did I came in?
We had Patrice Roberts, Skinny Fabulous, Nyla Blackman.
I got here late, so I missed Skinny Fabulous, but I can only imagine how he performed. He never disappoints.
Okay. The lineup for Thursday night. I was really impressed with the way it was lined up. In terms of it began with the locals and they were grouped together, and then you had the Trinidadian group, and then it
had a bang. And then we ended with a bang.
What was the third process putting Grandmasters to close Thursday night?
I'm not sure. I'm not into productions, but I'm not sure what the team considered. But I agree with you that the lineup was decent. It was set well.
So Friday night now, what's your verdict on Friday night? How was Friday night for you?
Oh, energy all night. I was super impressed with the local acts. They brought the energy. 313 was excellent. I enjoyed Byron Messiah as well. I enjoyed, this was just last night and I can't even remember how tired I am. But last night it was Skillibang. I enjoyed him. I mean,
yes, Skillibang. So you know about Skillibang?
Well, I didn't know about him really, but the energy was there, the vibes. I enjoyed Chronic. Coffee was amazing. Her band as well was on point. Who else did we have?
Last night, we missed out. You talked about Chronics, Coffee,
right.
Skillibang, Governor.
I missed him and I was so looking forward to I Want to Talk to Keisha.
Yeah. Governor had amazing performance, man. Governor, I've seen where Governor is a consummate performer, like everywhere him go.
Right. And he continues to grow and work on his art, the art form. I missed him, but I could only imagine.
Okay, so for tonight now, what are you looking forward to the most tonight? Because Air Supply just done perform.
Yes.
And we had Erica Edwards, who a songbird like that, she gave an amazing performance. So
I didn't get here in time for Erica's performance, but I was able to get here for Air Supply, and I was blown away. They were decent, amazing. They didn't disappoint. I had expectations, and they actually exceeded my expectations.
So for the rest of the night now, what performances are you looking forward to?
All of them. I'm looking forward to Burna Boy, of course. I'm also looking forward to Romain Virgo. His natural talent. Gramps Morgan, of course, always.
About TJ and Valiant.
Oh yeah, I was practicing the drift dance. Man.
Since you practice, give a piece of it. Do that again, Minister. Do that again. Give me that again.
I can practice some more.
Yeah, you need a little more practice, man. You need a little more practice.
I'm working on it.
So, all right, the smoking section. I've been over there. There are some complaints of them feeling a bit caged in. You know what I mean? How do you feel about that?
That is because the festival caters for people under 18 as well. So we had to make sure, just like our bars, that the smoking section is confined to a particular space. So if it was a cannabis festival, it'll be open for all. But because we have patrons who are, oh, it's raining. Because we have patrons who are, so we have patrons, there's no age limit. Yeah. So we have to make sure that the space is properly cordoned off so that our children don't venture into it.
Okay, that's fine. But how do you feel about the turnout and the support of the 25th edition of Music Festival?
Our people came out. I mean, not just our people, but the planes came packed. McKenna came in up to last night with a boat full of persons, and we've been seeing that as well. So the festival has been well supported, and I am happy to see that as well.
All right, Minister, thank you. Enjoy the rest of your night. You don't know, Perspectives Media appreciate the opportunity to be here, you know? Thank you. You're not give me a shake hand. I don't tap your one. All right.
Wondering what went wrong. Why love
for the good Lord to pass my way. Ooh yeah, down by the river. Ooh Lord, waiting for the good Lord to pass my way. I can sing my verse now, not Jaay. Here are Peter tell me say.
Fresh off the heels of an amazing performance, Gramps Morgan, how you feel about the reception you got from the St. Kitts crowd?
I felt good up there. I don't get no feedback yet because I come straight off of the stage and come backstage, but it was an amazing energy. I felt good, and I hope the people are ready for the Gramps Morgan experience.
I feel like the people are actually ready for the Gramps Morgan experience. A big part of your performance is the addition of your two sons. That's amazing, fam. I would have seen you bring one on stage with you before, with Winford Williams, but I never knew it was two of them.
Yeah, there's more, but we don't push them out. We don't deal with force ripe, you know. Because if them have to go turn carpenter and fisherman or stay in a school and get an education, that is what needs to be done. But Priel of Gemeri been on the road with me since he was like 13, 12 years old, and just getting a chance to, come out now, and he just won a Grammy with Kabaka Pyramid on the album produced by Damian Marley, and he's in the studio now working on a third album. So he's been doing it internationally, and now it's time for him to come back on the Papa Wings and.
Fresh off the heels of an amazing performance with your father, fam. What's the energy like? What was your reception like to the St. Kitts Nevis crowd?
Well, the energy was love, because we come with love. So the response was the same energy. We give thanks for the St. Kitts people. We give thanks for the festival for inviting us, Morgan family, once again. This time we're here, Gramps Morgan Solo, the Gramps Morgan Experience, which comes with a package of family, energy, love. You know what I mean? With healing, and that's what our family represents. Healing with music, healing through reggae music. So it was a great time, and we're glad that the people received us. My brother Priel, dads, the whole band, the whole production team, our whole travel team that made this happen. It was great.
So a final question, because I'm saying to keep it brief. But
you're good, man. You don't make them rush you, man.
But how does it feel to win a Grammy so early up in your career? Because we know you win on the Kabaka album.
Yeah. Well, it's a blessing. That's not my first one, though. I have a couple, but we're grateful. We're grateful for the fact that we can be a voice to people and heal people and let them know that life is good. Be grateful, be thankful for your life. Don't just wake up every day and you just feel like you're responsible for your life. Give thanks to Jah for waking up every morning as you wake up. So yeah, man.
Go over to the younger brother, Priel. What's the feeling like performing on such a big stage?
Honestly, it was incredible. Great experience. My first time being in St. Kitts, my first time being on a big stage period. So it was definitely very exciting, and it was an honor to be with my dad and my brother for the first time on stage. So honestly, I'm still processing everything, but it was
so, being so young, Zane, do you feel pressured because Gramps Morgan and your father and the entire family have a legacy of greatness? So do you feel pressured to live up to that greatness, given the fact that you're a singer now?
I wouldn't necessarily say pressure. I say more so a responsibility to continue the legacy and carry on what my grandfather left and what my father has been doing so far. So I say just keep doing my thing, man. You know what I'm saying?
And what can the people look out for from you going forward?
Just good music, good vibes, good vibrations. Got a project coming out in October called Growth. And yeah, this hasn't even been a year since I released my first song, so it's more music, R&B, reggae, whatever it is, more music I come.
Blessings, fam. Big up on yourself. Fam, that is most proud of you, Bridget. That is most proud of you. Because I stand up here, so I stand up in the crowd watching you, and I tell you, it's a proud feeling. To be a Jamaican, watching you, I tear down the place. It's a vibe, man. But bless up.
Have I shown you what I'm feeling when I hold you? It feels like heaven surrounds me. Every time you wrap your arms around me, yeah. And there's nothing I could say or ever do, oh, to deserve the love of a woman like you. Listen, when you're with me, or when you kiss me, or when you tell me how much you miss me, every moment we're together brings us closer, closer to forever. And there's nothing I could say or ever do, oh, to deserve the love of
It seems like it's just in the Morgan blood, man. So what do people can expect from you, Gramps Morgan, going forward?
More energy, more life, enjoying the beach and the sun, and just bring the energy of the Caribbean people, because I think sometimes the worst of our people is pushed. Where I teach people how to cuss dirty bad word, the worst part. Say boom, no, say Irie, man.
Irie.
So saying kids no problem.
Right.
Yeah, you dig.
I feel like I feel like we are gonna end it right, yes.
yeah, man. 'Cause Jaay shall wash away all the tears from my eyes. In times when the storms and the tides are raging high, yeah, we know we shall win, yeah, we know we'll survive, yeah. Jaay shall wash away all the tears. Listen, in this time of destruction, we must hold on firm. We got to get along. Being over hurdles all of the mountain tops. So forward on, we are marching on. We say, wash away all the tears from my eyes. Oh yes, He will in times when the storms and the tides are raging high. Yeah, we know we shall.
All right, second, you ready for party? You ready? Let me go, let me go, let me go, let me go. Ladies, if you know you can ride a horse, you come forward. Ladies, come forward. Wanna ready now? Wanna ready now? 1, 2, 3. That man, gets that you up. That man right there. Yes. That man, gets that you up. That man right there. That, and every girl said, sit up on it, yeah. Sit up on it, yeah. Sit up on it, yeah. I want the ladies for instruction. 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 Head, shoulders, knees. Head, shoulders, knees. Head, shoulders, knees. Ladies, you ready?
Yeah, so
All right.
there with DJ Smudge. What verse I call again, Smudge?
I name it the party ground. This is the second stage, but I call it the party ground because here the party there.
So Smudge, Wagwan, how did you get on the party ground as you dub it?
Really and truly, you know the thing go. Performance, talent, skills, consistency. That's all I can say.
Why, Smudge, me the backstage, I line up for interviews with the performers, and throughout your performance, me see where is the level of dominance you came with from the smaller stage, as you call it, the party ground. It's like me see even people from the media tent jumping up, enjoying your performance. What would you say is the key to that?
really and truly, it's not really a plan something, you know. It's just come out, play some good music for the people, and then show everybody have fun. That's how I just approach it, you know what I mean? But it's a pleasure to know that everybody, even in the general, in the VIP, in the media, in the production crew, everybody having fun to my set, you know. It's just appreciation all around, you know what I mean?
Respect, Smudge. Continue to do the good work, fam. Yeah, we are watch. We know Neve is proud, fam.
Yeah,
Isn't me? So people, when you see now, when me say DJ Smudge at the man in a Nevis, when he come on to DJ, stats and facts to deal with no water in my mouth. Perspectives Media said that.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So we're there with one of the most consistent performers we see in the party grounds. Dangles Wagwan, what's the vibe has been like throughout the music festival?
Well, you don't know. Once music, they rum, the girls, the vibes must for the man them. You see what I say? But yeah, you don't know, just go and big up everybody who come out and support St. Kitts Music Festival, you know what I mean? The 25th anniversary. We here, live in colors, you don't know. Whole heap of people, foreigners in our place. And yeah, the place was nice, man.
So what's your assessment of night one? How was night one for you?
I been drunk. I got wasted, I'm sorry. I reached home with a bucket of rum still, left it in my fridge, and I come back for night two, went home with a bucket again, so I got 2 buckets of rum, with rum.
So, how you feel about the performers of night one?
Well, you know, everybody got a little ups and downs, but only people who know about music and know about artists going, you know what I mean, hold firm and enjoy the vibes. That's what I say. So, yeah.
So night two now. Night two, we had the likes of Chronix, Skilly Bang, you know what I mean? Which one of the performances of night two you enjoy the most? Governor, all of them big, solid names there in a dance hall. And the man himself, of course, Byron Messiah, give one of the, I think this to date is his best performance on the big stage. So how you feel about night two?
Well, night few. I will not play two. So yeah, big up. Well, night two, you know what I mean? Big up all the acts them, 313, you don't know, Skilly Bang, whole everybody. You understand? But yeah, night two been alright. As I say, by boy time all them artists don't come on, they time 313 come on, I don't jump, I come early, you know. Yeah, man get wasted early. You don't know.
And for tonight now, the final night, which one of the performance them you're most excited to see? Or yeah, look forward for the most?
I just reach. So, big up all who done gone and all who come. But I just reach. I've been at home, I contemplate because they say, Pana bring some rain, eh? Yeah. You know, I call a name, but they say Pana bring some rain and I had to change my outfit because I did plan to come out in my Versace them and my Shabba Moschino them and them thing there tonight, but I had to just change it up when I hear rain in the tongue. Yeah. So.
But, I don't know.
But the whole of the artists them, but it don't matter what artists. I just try to hold my own vibes, you know what I mean? Big up all the artists them enjoy the music. It's music. I come listen, not no artists. Music, because music is life. You understand? As a DJ, you got to vibe with everything, every genre. You know what I mean? Because you ain't know when I go London. You know what I mean? You ain't know when I go play for a 60 and over party.
You don't know, you know, Dangles, big up yourself. You hear from one of the DJs who has been the most consistent on the stage here. During almost every intermission, Dangles there, you see me? Dangles are one of the most hard-working DJs in a St. Kitts Nevis. We see him on Core, we see him with Akai. Big up yourself, Dangles, you see me? We're there with our next big sound. We are on the intermission them. Chris, where are going?
Yeah, me there.
What's the vibe like in intermission, the intermission set them?
The vibe is good, man. I'm surprised over here, vibes. Yeah. Just like the big stage, vibes.
Yeah. So what you think about the festival overall? From night 1, 2 and now 3?
The festival good, but you got some glitches with the sound system and thing, but I just got to sort out the part.
What kind of issue them there?
Only by issue, we don't really want to talk about it. You know what I mean?
Well, what kind of obvious to me is the fact that when you know play round here, so we not hear it as loud as we would hear on the main stage.
That is one of them too. You know, hear it as over at the big stage. And you know, they said we're gonna be over there, hear it loud because the screen. So me you know what's going on. But everything good after we got our own Blake of vibes on here and things. People that gravitate, everything good.
So you feel about the performances so far? Like from night 1 to now 3? Because Romain Virgo perform right now.
Everybody perform good to the best of their ability.
So you feel about Byron Messiah performance?
Byron perform great. Great. He sing from old song, come up, new song. Yeah man. Byron Ashell.
Respect in a Chris. Forward that. Yeah, well, we're there with one of the top. You don't know, this is Street Vibes. What would I call it? The MC for Street Vibes. That's why your assessment music festival. Yo, man, I lie, you know. I want the best music festival I experience, you know. You understand me? Years ago, music festival was different, but right now, the young people them must support music festival. You see the turnout, man, I lie. This is one of the first time we experienced this round, so like with the bars them round and the DJ them round. You see me I say? And it's just like when me a play, it's just like me vibes. It's like me there on the big, up on the big stage. Man, I lie. So for we, as Street Vibes, I don't know, but a while ago I just come off and yeah, you know me have one more round. I'm not lie. I get the energy, I get the feedback. Feedback was well. I'm not lie. Music festival, thanks for having us. Cause we don't know a lot of DJ no get for come on music fest and Street Vibes were there. So I just want to say yo, music festival, thanks for having us. You understand me? Yeah. And the ladies them, wow. So you get new girl tonight. Boy, you know what the thing go with the girls the boss there so. But not lie, I have no school. Yeah. But not lie, I have no school. Yeah. Hey, who don't get me started, you know? We don't part that tonight, you know. You know, we don't part that tonight. Anyways, you know, we don't mix up tonight. A music fest, we don't see you dressing. Check your song, can you show them a song now? Swag!
Remember that's your punk here, so you got cool, you know.
What?
Remember that's your punk here, so you got cool. Don't mix up tonight.
Well, you know Street Vibes, you know what you go unruly. Our own. Yeah.
I jump, you know what you want to
hug me up, darling. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you enjoying the music festival?
Good.
You said tonight your birthday, me you said you mentioned like tonight your birthday.
Yes.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Miss Green Dress. Woo! Happy birthday to you. So darling, you enjoy your birthday?
Yeah, good.
So which one of the performances you're most excited to see tonight?
Valiant. Yeah.
Because you're fully Barbie mode down.
Yeah.
So when Valiant perform right in front of you there?
Right in front, cause he know me, right in front.
So you come any other night at the music festival?
No, I come because today's my birthday, so I come tonight to enjoy myself.
And you enjoy yourself already, don't you?
Of course, you see what happened here.
Show them a real good though, Father. Yeah.
Good drink.
Yeah. You want to enjoy yourself, don't it? Yeah. Give camera 360 for your birthday. Yeah, so we're there with a young lady. Young lady, what's going on?
Why me good. Vibes nice.
How old you be?
18.
You look very young, you know.
Well, a lot of people don't tell me so about 18.
So you enjoy the music festival?
Why not? Thursday night was good enough.
Yeah, what stand out to you about Thursday night?
I miss the boy. Sugar Band and College and Life boy. They is the best.
Yeah. So about last night? You did there last night?
No. I hear tonight though.
Yeah, so which one of the performers are you excited to see tonight?
It's two of them, Valiant and TJ.
Valiant and TJ. Yes, so the young people them come out, a Valiant and TJ them want to see. You see me? You know the thing come down.
My name is Romain Virgo. We're here to sing some reggae music. Are you ready? Let's go. We say, they talk about love, talk about truth. We're talking about forever, baby. Talk about us. I give you my word and stick to my guns. And hear me when I say it, baby. It's just because you don't understand, oh girl. The full intent. If you believe in love, just raise your hand to the air and say.
Yes, so Mr. Virgo, quick and short. We see where you deliver performances like you have done tonight on multiple occasions at Reggae Sumfest, but you wouldn't have gotten the reception like when we see you get tonight. Like, so far, honestly, I would say you have delivered the best performance, I would say personally, for Music Festival. What's the secret behind that?
It's just always trying to outdo myself. You know, sometimes I go back and watch myself and I see where I could improve, where I could do some more talking, where I could do some more, you know, just whatever it is that I see like a fault in my performances. You know, so it's just consistently working on self and putting in a lot in terms of rehearsal. My band, you know, sometimes we realize that the show, probably the level of the show drop here and there. We see where we can move some songs up or move some songs down in the set. So we're always working on the set, and I feel like especially rehearsal has a whole lot to do with it, you know, and just always wanting to work with my band. They're amazing youth who love music and just want to see not just my career grow, but music in general. They want to see other young people like ourselves just see what we're doing and want to do more of it as well. So I think with that kind of concept, with that kind of goal, you know, loving to go inside of the rehearsal room and try new things and just experimenting. I feel like that is what helped with my performances.
Let's go. Oh yeah. Right, I know this is a serious time, violence and crime. Be a continue the youth them up on their mind. Them youth but it when rain or fall. You know this and them no care them your youth, but it a red sun and shine. I know we can use him. No matter me try to do it. Because no fear gunshot a bit. Making use him. No matter me try to do it. I'll be a blood in the street.
You know? Yeah. We see where competition artists don't normally last as long as you would have done. What's the secret behind that?
I don't even think it's a secret, you know. I feel like, you know, most of us who kind of, you know, become successful over time, we kind of put ourselves in, deliberately put ourselves in places, in the eyes of people who we know can help us to move forward. You know, it's not every time it's gonna work. You know, sometimes we get a lot of no's and a lot of disappointment. It comes with a lot of disappointments as well. But the truth is, you have to just keep going. You never know who and you never know how it's gonna work. If you love what you do, you have to just keep going, man, and never feel discouraged, because it's not like it's written like, hey, you're going to get through this competition and you're gonna blow up big. You know, it come with some luck as well, you know, and some hard work and just putting yourself in places where people can actually see you and people who can actually move you from point A to point B. Yeah, man. Respect.
Has every no people business. Good God, I tell you about. Now see nigga, no see nearby your place won't fix up.
leave people business alone. Tell them, leave people business alone. Hey, and I said one time people them used to say, what's sweet and it good? Running belly, so when we touching at the street, nobody see me. Probably baby things and not the people say you give it. Who them can't looking at me? Face again. The one police come running at me. So right now we are sick of this score. Wanna do it already? Can't do it no more. When I see my friend, boy, well I see some kids, neighbors, and just we sing and we let them know. Well, don't see, and they are like the trees they now bloom, and they shall say. Well, I know that don't see I can't match with soap. The meditation is up like road, and they shall slow. No sense to say. Well, good woman out here, come on. Yeah, yes now. Good woman. Yes, yes. You're looking beautiful out there. Well, faster, 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 faster. It feels like I want you. Say, I'm gonna good.
So we're there with one of the rock stars, them who are going for the whole music fest.
What you deal with? Music fest are going good, nah lie.
So which one of the performances you enjoy the most?
No, my performance not come yet, but my performance are drift.
Drift! Give them piece of drift before that, give them piece of drift. Watch out, give them piece of drift. Yeah. So...
Yeah, big up Perspective Media one time, you're large, big up on yourself.
Good there, what go on generally, I enjoy the festival.
Yeah, man, I enjoy everything, man, everything nice.
Which performance you look for the most?
Well, ain't reach yet, but me remember. Yeah, big up yourself.
Celeste, what would you do? Yeah, so we're there at music festival with two Nevis women. What go on, darling, you enjoying the festivities?
We're nice, man. We're airy. Everything nice.
So which performance you looking forward to the most?
I'm waiting to buy and TJ right now, direct.
So tonight is your first night, or you've been to the first two nights?
Tonight is my first and only night.
Oh, okay, so just tonight?
Just tonight.
Yeah. So over here, so now, darling, what go on? You enjoy the festival?
It's wonderful.
Which
having a grand time.
Yeah. Tonight is your first night?
Yes, it is.
So which performance you looking forward to?
Valiant. But direct.
Yeah. Barbie style, fully Barbie.
So she want drift.
TJ and Burner Boy. Yeah,
so Valley, TJ and Burner. Yeah. You can drift?
No, but I'm going to try tonight now.
You beside drift.
No.
You beside.
Come back when TJ come. Come back.
Alright. We're there. Yeah, so we're there with the biggest, baddest blogger. Obi, what going?
The one and only. I'm good. I'm having a good time. The vibes is nice. Waiting for Burna Boy to come on and rock the place. You know, I love. What his name is again? Virgo.
Yeah.
He was amazing. I think he was the best artist for tonight so far. So Burna Boy got to stop that.
In my opinion, Virgo take the whole festival.
Yes, I think so. He was clean. He was good. He was bang on target. You know.
So what about Thursday night and Friday night? What were the standouts for you?
But I'm a soca man, eh?
Yeah.
So Thursday night was it for me. You know, because I party hard, you know, and Kes was it. You know what I mean? So I had a good time when Kes was here and all the soca artists. I love my favorite night for music festival is the soca night, Thursday night. So that's my thing. But my standout, I got to come back to Virgo. He has been the best.
Yeah.
I think he had the best sound and everything.
Virgo had the best performance overall. For the festival, maybe Burner come tap it,
yes,
maybe TJ come tap it, because the thing about TJ is a different type of songbird too, you know. TJ,
I never hear him.
You're gonna hear something special tonight.
I hopefully they could bring it And Valiant, or whatever his name is, could bring in.
Valley a singer too.
Yeah, singer
Them
too.
they're two singers, so.
Oh, they actually sing.
Them
Okay,
them they're sing Jays.
Oh,
You know, like Movado?
Yeah, like Movado
Yeah,
one. Okay.
them are more in that line there of singers.
Okay. So,
sing Jay.
Well, I look forward to seeing them, definitely.
Yeah.
But Burna Boy, I mean, he's a big name, so let's see if he could top it. But so far, I've been having a ball, man. I've been having a ball. I enjoyed myself. You know, I flew down here to be a part of the action.
Yeah.
And, you know, and it's all good.
So what about the man of the festival, Byron Messiah?
Oh, of course, man, Byron was good too. Byron was good. I got to give it to him. He was really good. I think, to me, I mean, I'm not an expert in the whole field of concert and stuff. But I think listening to him and watching him, he has gone up to that level of like an international artist. You got that feel.
Yeah, you see, him now jump up and down and reel up.
Yeah.
He's more calm and collective, delivering his songs.
Yes. And he did an awesome job delivering what he did. And you know, I got to pick up the local artists too.
Yeah, man, 313 family.
The boys were good. The boys were good.
And we see where I like to perform for a while locally, and you see how him come and him command the crowd too.
Yes, he command the crowd, and I think he, more than some of the other artists, probably should have got his own solo performance. Because he got the material, he got the crowd control, and he could deliver. So he, in the future, probably should get his solo act. I know he's a group or whatever they got going on, but the boy is good.
I appreciated the group factor because it puts the highlight on the team itself, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Because them need the highlight too, you know, and team is very powerful, you know what I mean? And them deliver too. You see me? But Obi look like the African giant about to begin, so we are gonna cut it yesterday, you know what I mean? Perspectives Media people, we're there.
All right, Perspective Media, good interview today too, by the way.
So we're there with one of the Nevis queens. Jaay, how's the festival?
I'm enjoying it so far. My favorite artist was what's your name from Virgo?
Romain Virgo. Well, I've been saying it over and over. Romain Virgo has delivered the best performance for the entire festival.
That is so true. And I enjoy Morgan Heritage and his son also.
Well, Gramps Morgan
and his son. Yeah, his two sons. I enjoy them. The show is good so far.
Yeah. So, do you even know the next two performers, TJ and Valiant?
I'm not too familiar with those two.
So you're sticking around for those performances?
Yeah.
Alright, Jaay. Stick here, you know. Big up yourself. Alright.
Baby, I said now make you your client. When you whine, you they do these eyes. Any market you sell, I they buy am. My body they feel one kind. If I ask you now you could deny it. But I know say you they do me science. My baby smart but me are too wise. As you they test me baby not suicidal.
We're here in Express Events VIP. How's it going so far?
So far it's going wonderful, you know. Express has all a combination of a great experience. You have the food, you have the music in between all the acts, and that's the most important thing. For me, it's my first time coming from St. Martin, so I've been loving the Express VIP treatment that I've been getting over the past few days, and definitely as a first timer for the music festival, I will be returning to embrace more of St. Kitts music festivals to come. It's the 25th anniversary next year, it'll be the 26th, so I look forward to that, but in particular the Express experience has been wonderful. You know, there's 5 bars, there's endless array of food, everything that you like, from seafood to beef to chicken, you name it, everything is there. So it has been a wonderful experience. I think the DJ is doing a wonderful job in between all the main acts. And as you know, we just had Burna Boy just come off the stage, and that was an excellent performance. So looking forward to the closing tonight and some more fireworks and some more vibes. That's the most important thing.
So speak to me a little bit about Thursday night and Friday night. How were the performers of Thursday night and Friday night?
Well, first of all, I'm a Patrice Roberts fan, so Thursday night was wonderful for me seeing Patrice again. I've seen her many places, St. Martin and Guela, different places. So seeing Patrice was wonderful. You know, the soca vibe is a whole vibe on its own. So that's the most important thing. Thursday is what Carnival is about in the region, and all of us as West Indian people that we love our festivals, Carnival. So that's just a snapshot of what festival would be like throughout the region. Friday, of course, was a vibe on its own, you know, more laid back, you know, different vibe on its own. And tonight, you know, is the culmination of what the festival really is all about. And tomorrow, I'm sure all of us will be at White Sands enjoying Bungee Garden because, you know, Bungee Garden has all his latest hits. And so we look forward to closing off the entire fete with that at White Sands.
Is there that one performance out of the entire festival that stands out to you?
There's a few. Burna Boy didn't disappoint, that's for sure. And Romain Virgo was very good in my opinion. It was excellent as usual.
In my opinion, Romain Virgo delivered the best performance of the festival.
Correct. He was wonderful. He was actually wonderful. I've seen him many times and he never disappoints, that's for sure.
Thank you, man.
Thank
and
you.
Continue to enjoy the festivities.
Blessings.
Wind up your body, you know, say me love you. Wind up your body, you know, say me love you. Wow. Girl, you're pretty like Tony and sing with me, angel. Without the doing, yeah. Wind your waist, me darling. Let me feel like I love me falling, yeah. Bend over on the railing. Bad man, I turn you like a steering wheel. Me love you like me savings. Me I no like to get up, but I can feel my mind filling up when you just start mind for me now. I hear your body telling me say you want me. Fly you over the seas, put your body and feet in the sand. I know say when you see you go believe, when you see how me go be like.
So how has the experience been so far in Express events?
Man, listen, bro, it's like when I came here last year, it was cool. This year it's way better, man. I had a great time. Great time.
So what performance stood out to you the most tonight so far?
Man, I don't know these artists that well, but the last guy that came on, I don't even remember his name, but he was
Burna Boy?
Yeah. Definitely. He performed well. Like I like his songs, but he stood out the most.
Right.
What I like is like, you know, he represents St. Kitts a lot, and that's what it's about.
Right. So for the festival overall, being in Express events, what stood out the most to you about your experience in Express events?
What I can say what stood out the most is just the culture itself. I heard St. Kitts so many times, man. So many times in this entire trip. I respect that. The culture itself that stood out, I love it. Back home we do the same, but not as much as I hear it here. And I love this place, man. It's awesome.
And where is back home?
Back home is New York. New York. I don't like to say that because I want to be conditioned right now. You know what I mean? St. Kitts is the best, bro.
Continue to enjoy the experience, fam. Blessings in.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Appreciate it.
If you send me the location, then I'll be right there. Say make I come check you, my baby. No time, no. And my dog is on probation. Another 5 years. Let's bring girls to his location. Jump. If I was down when I headed to the top. Look up around in my pocket right now. I'm so fly and I'm rocking right now. I know that you ain't never stop right now. On the block, I see everybody watching. Cause this diamonds on my chain and this diamonds on my watch. Money moves on my shorts, get straight from Virgil. I've been down, I've been low, and my mattress in love low.
How has the experience been like in Express events?
Same as always, decent, just decent.
So what performance stood out to you the most over the course of the festival?
Well, definitely, yesterday 313 and by one, I love the local them. But today, got me Burna Boy. Burna Boy and Burna Boy.
What about Romain Virgo?
Decent. It was good, definitely right. I got me drink since about 8 o'clock this morning. I feel good. I feel nice.
So you don't know TJ and Valiant no perform yet. What you expect from them?
Worthlessness. That's pure worthlessness. The show there, problems later. Problem. Ahoy! Ahoy!
She don't want to be on camera, fam. We're not putting her on camera.
Say that again?
She don't want to be on camera. We're not put her on camera. But you don't know, the boss lady is here. And you seem you enjoy the experience of Express event. So you know the thing come down. Pick up yourself, fam.
Time for my baby, you know Sunday or Wendy, you come in like going down when you and if you give, I can take you. Shake you. I see the side of your case. Make I no go make a mistake. Cause if you leave, I go crazy. Cause you know I go something for your child. Vanessa, Vanessa, they are born. Vanessa, Shalewa, Vanessa, Vanessa. Nobody go. Let me tell her, nobody go. Let me tell her, nobody go. Let me tell her, baby, everybody say. If you call, I go come deliver. I no go fall in your hand never. So now me go love forever. I'm a cocky no feel like that. You're my Angelina. You're my Angelina. Walk me under. Anytime when I see you for the club or the television, you're bad. So you don't know, say, when you carry physically somebody. You know I feel the vibe.
How has the festivities been like here in Express events?
It has been very, very good. It was very well organized. I think that she has done an excellent job again this year. This is like my second time in about 7 or 8 years that I've been in here, and it's been wonderful. It's really been a good experience.
Speaking of the experience, what performance stood out the most to you over the course of the entire festival?
No, that is a good one because I've been here all 3 nights, And so, if I really want to be honest, I will say probably Kess. I really like Kess on Thursday night. And then tonight, I really enjoyed Air Supply. Because I think, and those are both artists at different ends of the spectrum as far as the time of music that they perform. But I really enjoyed the performance of it. And I think Burna Boy, you know, he did well tonight, you know, but I think he was not as popular with some of the crowd as obviously with the ones that were in the front and knew all the words to the song. But I think it was good.
So how about a performer like Romain Virgo?
No, he was new to me. I don't live in the Caribbean. I live in the US, and so he was new to me. I think that
Gramps Morgan,
he really was good. And I think the fact that he brought out his sons also added a little something to it. But I thought that his music was really good. And then last night, Chronix was good also. At the end, you know, I thought they performed really well.
How about St. Kitts' very own Byron Messiah?
Well, no, there you go. You see? So I never had heard of him before in my life. And I come into the airport and I see this big sign and I'm like, who is this guy? And then last night he brought down the place. So, you know, I think he did an excellent job. You know, but what I said, the point I made to myself is that I'm going to go try and find some of his music and download it so I could listen on the flight going back up. So that's what I'm going to do. So, but it's been good, man. I had a good time. You know, I'm leaving tomorrow, but I'll be back in about 2 weeks for some more fun and activities. So yeah, I'm loving St. Kitts.
Respect, man.
All right, much respect.
St. Kitts, I'm going to give this next part to you.
Shadow.
How's the Express event experience like?
Honestly, it's been amazing. I came here Thursday and I'm here again on Saturday, and it's amazing. Every year, Express events just carry the bar up another notch.
So speaking about the bang, what performance stood out the most tonight?
Tonight, Burna Boy, of course. Burna Boy, 1,000 out of 10. I don't know anything he says, but I had a ball. Yeah.
So you mentioned that you were here Thursday night. How was Thursday night performances? Which one resonated the most with you on Thursday?
Honestly, from start to before the bands them. Every soca artist that came in, amazing, 10 out of 10. You didn't have a good time, you wasn't here? You danced up yourself doing it. Oh, but who?
For my lady, I'm in a relationship now.
Happy for your friend. Make up yourself.
What go on, gangster?
I'm good.
How's the Express event experience?
Wonderful.
Which one of the performances you enjoyed the most so far?
Burna Boy. Burna Boy.
So is tonight your first time in the Express event?
Oh, I do this every year.
And how is it different this year than all the other years?
You know, it's just bigger and better. More people coming in for it, so it's better.
Which one of the performances stand out to you the most or throughout the entire festival?
I was busy. I didn't remember.
You're a bit intoxicated.
Yes. Yes.
So how you feel about Byron Messiah homecoming performance?
It was great. Really great. Big up Byron.
DJ just about to start perform. You don't know, Chippy kinda different when it come on to Perspective Media car. We see Chippy rise from nothing basically. Taking the performance. We'll be back.
Push up yourself, boy, put up your light. We are some nice guy. Anything we tell me, you're gonna be meaning. What are they for them to compete with? Anybody know we need them for to get you on. Record that you know so we can squeeze it. Jump over with the like a money, we don't leave it. Anybody know we Slutter. When parents are with a video, I'm not going to put the scheme out. Look at your luck, take a lucky me. Look at my domino, sing, sing. How much am I not? Down, yo, DJ, run it! Yo, 10 kids, we're not killing energy. A straight money we are preaching. Someone to know help me do this, you know. Dump this guy, dump. Take it, dump. With the current, you know this how we start. You see them a chop, but the whole of them a chop. Jump.
Yeah, so we're there with the man of music festival when it come on to the DJ side of things. Terror Wagwan.
I good. What are the vibes?
The vibes is DJ Terror. Terror Wagwan. What has been your music festival experience?
I've been having a really great music festival experience. I must say the people came out and turn up. You know what I mean? The energy up.
Any ladies here have a nigga that cheated on you and you don't want him back? Ladies, if you hate your ex-boyfriend, make some noise! Hold on! If you have sing it loud! Alright, Tara. 26 and up, I'm still not convinced if the 25 and younger people know music. Tara, when that song I used to play, people that used to take off their shirt and wheel it and run up and down and get mad. Tara! Let's see everybody! Jump, 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 jump! Everybody start swinging!
We see where at every intermission, even with the fireworks, even with Walshy Fire, you were there on stage with him. How did you get to be in that position?
So I got a call from Azim to say Walshy Fire wanna link up, and then he tell me like he voiced a little host and he want me to MC for him tonight, you know what I mean? And then from there, the rest was just history, you know what I mean?
Let's get together around here. Why? Oh, you mean? Play a song to my man. All who want gotcha for legalize once in a year. Stein, why? We gotta jam it on the plane, we gotta take it on the train. Give me sense of it on every. What the lights we gotta carry it on the plane, we gotta take it on the train. Give me the sense of it on the plane. Inside. All the girls that send kids, oh my, don't take no disrespect. Say never. Say never. Ladies,
come and say one thing, Nancy, if you understand. One thing, Nancy, if you understand. Come make them a talk about me ambition. So I make them a talk about me ambition. Come say some of them a ask me.
And where she get it from? Hey!
Some of them a ask.
If you're over 26, are you not seeing any young people that know song? We'll be on the movie ahead.
The opening toast, what was that experience like?
Yeah, it was an ecstatic experience for me. I must say, being able to celebrate 25 years is a huge milestone, you know what I mean? And then to celebrate it with my people, yeah, that's even a huge milestone for me.
Right. But speak to me about the performances now. What performance stood out the most to you from Thursday night?
I would say Skinny Fabulous for me, from the Thursday night.
And what about Friday night?
Friday night, I would say Anthony B and Boy One Messiah. Highlight, for sure.
313 family man. So speak to me about Byron Messiah performance. You don't know, you are an ambassador of St. Kitts Nevis, and we see where even if Byron got the title there, he is one of the biggest entertainment ambassador for St. Kitts Nevis right now, alongside yourself. So how do you feel about his homecoming performance?
Yeah, I think he had a great performance. You know what I mean? He came out and he did the thing, you know what I mean? And the coach showed him love, which was the most important thing, you know what I mean? We welcome him home because he's been putting in a lot of work. I know Byron history, you know what I mean, stories, because we go way back, you know what I mean? So to see Byron where he is now is a kind of different feeling, you know what I mean? Yeah.
So speak to me about tonight. What was tonight like? Which performance stood out the most for you tonight?
Yo, Burna Boy definitely came out, and I think he worth his money.
Right.
Yeah, he worth his money. Yeah.
So to close off, Express Events, what's that experience like this year?
Express Events is simply the party in the party. If you come to music festival, there's no other way to celebrate music festival the right way but being at Express Events. You know what I mean? So if next year you're coming to music festival, make sure you cap them Express VIP tickets early, because they be selling out real fast. You know what I mean? So you gotta make sure you're here to experience it. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah, Terry, I don't know. Respect enough, fam.
white tees, no paper. I got some shot. No. Some blaster. The life of we live for them. Rich and banana. No beef, no pasta. The Air Force white dog, snap that. Circus, look, Gucci. Because you know me a dog. Make me have more rum. Chain bust dog. Nice dog, me never get drunk. But a girl full of vibes with that. Come the back. Hey, who that a stay for me? Cologne said sink it dear for me. I hype and a pose with. And we not go sing it now. Catch a rap now. Say man not even second and count of me. So love it. So no, don't say. Back at the class, me not a subject. Things like that, in the people all respect. So pop the money, but she not jump there. She's a count nine of me. Diplomat! You want money and the subject. You want money and the subject. Grab dad, bad dad. Sweet home, no fraud. Diplomat! PDF already. Me new pump belly, can't hold pump belly. That's the night, yeah! No! Right up, no! High grade for lift thoughts, more than me. I have to beat when it mix with the rhythm. Said this, listen! And them 3 series now. Back from school years. So we touch them style away. No, sorry! See what I see. Pull on my white tees. Fitting up tight jeans. Oh, me reach down there, so. Ready again! Right, just here. What from school years? What do you do in the same place? That's what they remember. Listen! That party, Papa Daily, they can't do the wrench on that shit. Listen, I made for the start one. I think it's up for me when you mix with the women. Remember, so still all the people can't hear me. And you know what one over the one at Panama, anytime we touch Panama, baby. Well, alright. We will like kill them and go on to the right thing. Ready then, ready. Yeah, what you want to do? How expensive beats in a Panama. I must still have my leads with the Diana. Take money 17. I went to catch for me. Come on, Panama. This is the good school, but you can't laugh. Who can sing for me? Yeah, when I'm there, boy, you say lucky, yes. We are in parties, yes. Nobody leaves, yes. Oh, we're there. Expensive beats in a Panama. I was still high beats with the Diana. Since 2017. Yeah, beats. I want to respect to everybody who follow. When I don't enough, when I go up on the stage, I want to respect to the government. make sense to be here today. As I get Hollywood. Respect our love you know. Like you said, my father. Listen. I'm expecting peace in a Panama. I was still a baby. Chip, chip. I said kids.
We're there with one of the hardest working drummers out of Jamaica. What go on, Jamie? What was?
I'm a farm. Another wonderful St. Kitts Music Festival, may I tell you. I never want to come off the stage now, you know. We could have given them about one next 2 hours or 3, you know. We just want work. Cause the vibe nice.
So Jamie, which one of the performances stood out for you throughout the entire festival?
Well, I'm not lying, to be honest. Based on what I saw, it was a wonderful festival. Everybody brought their A game. You know, when you look on a man like Anthony B, where really opened the show last night, and then Governor follow him, and when you can open a show with a man like Anthony B, you know, so the lineup, a murder, you have Skilly Bang. Yo, the show just mad. And then tonight again, oh my God, man, Burna Boy, Romain Virgo was awesome.
In my opinion, Romain Virgo take the festival, you know.
Romain was wonderful, my family. And then you have a man like, yo, the show just nice. The show just nice. When you have Valley and Close off the show in the morning, after Burna Boy, that's not easy to do. As a young artist, you just start out, and you go after a man like Burna Boy. And then, oh God, TJ was magnificent, my family. The show was just off the chain.
I think we grew up to expect that from TJ.
Yeah,
because TJ has proven himself to be a true performer. Isn't me?
Top class. Top class.
We see Reggae Sumfest forward soon. How does the St. Kitts Nevis Music Festival compare to Reggae Sumfest?
Well, let me tell you something. Why it's coming like me there, son. Me do Sumfest every year, and me do this every year. And it come like at the same show, me there, the vibe, the atmosphere, the backstage, how the people treat you, you know, everything top class. Top class, my family. Boy, more than wicked if me say one better than one. Everybody a kick.
Yeah.
Yes, my family.
You don't know, Rough Cut are the signature band for Sting. Them say, you don't know, Sting have its struggles over the past couple of years. How you feel about Sting and what them start to promote for Sting, given the fact that them say 10 giants for this stage in a Sting?
Well, to be honest, you know, Sting is known as a clash show. And trust me, if you take away the clash, I don't know what you expect. Because everybody will go a Sting, them go there expecting a clash. 10 giants, you can't go around that. The giant, them a murder. When you have a Capleton, you have a Beanie Man, you have a Bounty Killer, you have a Sizzler Kalanji, you have a Shabba Ranks, yo, and so many more. Bujo Bantan. And them they we call giant, and I tell you the truth. And them man they set it, and then you have some little young youth of our now, the Popcorn, Alkaline, Massacre. Trust me, brethren, we look good. We look good. We look good. We look good.
You don't know. Blessings in a Jamie.
Enough love, man.
Heart of love. Yeah, man. You don't know. Perspectives Media Music Festival 2023. I mean, what an experience. I would like to take this time to express my gratitude and appreciation to the entire music festival team. You know what I mean? This couldn't have been possible without the sponsors we have gotten. You know what I mean? Shout out from down to Margarita Wheels. You know what I mean? Lime Beach Cabana, Advanced Caribbean. You see me? Staples. In and around Perspectives Media. This wouldn't have been possible without y'all. You see me? The appreciation is high. You see it? But my overall thoughts on the festival is it was a success. Each night came with different challenges that were all overcame. You see me? And I was here to witness it. all the interviews. It's like a surreal experience for me. You know what I mean? Being able to meet all of my childhood, like basically majority of my childhood heroes in entertainment. It's amazing, you know what I mean? It's amazing. And to see how welcoming they were towards me. Even some of them demand certain things for me when me get resistance from certain elements. But it's been a vibe, you know what I mean? Perspectives Media was here to capture. You know the thing come down. Next year, bigger, better things are forward. I don't know. Big up St. Kitts Nevis. Perspectives Media, essential. Checking out. So, we're there with the production manager of the 2023 edition of Music Festival. Azim, what's your verdict on this staging of the Music Festival?
Well, honestly, I think it was a festival to be remembered. It was the 25th anniversary. And I think everybody had high expectations. I think those expectations were met. It was filled with amazing performances. Of course, we had our return home of Byron Messiah, which was highly anticipated. I think he put on a great performance. All of the homegrown acts, I think, really did us proud for the 25th anniversary. Romain Virgo was on my standouts, Air Supply.
Boy,
you know,
listen.
So many.
For me, right? For me, I have to interject here, sir. For me, I watch all the performances throughout the entire festival, and in my humble opinion, Romain Virgo took the festival.
Look, he's a class act.
Yeah.
He's a class act. It doesn't matter where he performs. It doesn't matter who's in the crowd, how many people, anything. He always delivers at a high standard, and this was no exception. And the same energy he gave the crowd gave it right back. It was just a wonderful night. Night.
Yeah, so continuing on now on the standouts for you.
I mean, of course, Air Supply, I think, put on an amazing performance. I didn't know we had so much lovebirds. I say it's a good thing we had nobody next to me. I might have started crying. But we had, of course, one of the biggest names in music right now, Burna Boy, coming out tonight.
Speak to me about his performance. What's your rating of his performance, his deliverance tonight?
Well, I wouldn't say I'd rate his performance like on a scale, right? I believe he came out today. He seemed high energy. Spoke to him before the performance. He seemed very excited to be in the federation. Wanted to know more about what was happening, what was going on here, about the people and the place. And he came out and he really, to me, delivered a performance. I think a lot of people wanted it a little more. By the time he got started, people were like even antsy for more, you know. But I think what they got, they really appreciated. I hear people singing, Shayo, me, not so much people know African language, but people know the songs word for word. And the level of production here, I think this might have been his most elaborate production for any of the shows done in the Caribbean. Right? Most of the shows, he doesn't have as much production, you know, the choir, the marching band. That isn't the show. That's the show he usually takes to stadiums. And he brought it here to St. Kitts tonight. And so I think we are very grateful. He seemed to really love the energy that he was getting when we spoke after the performance. So it's all good in my book.
Right. So continuing on now, we see where Valiant closed the show. Is there a specific reason why Valiant was the one chosen to close off the festival? Because Valiant performed after some giants.
Well, I think, to be honest, personally, I think Valiant is one of the most bright stars coming out in dancehall right now, right? He has a young crowd, you know, and the music festival is a real festival, meaning gates open at 6, stuff kicks off around that time, and now we here 5 in the morning. So, you know, you want to make sure that most of the people who come get to see the acts that they might be most anticipating. And, you know, Valiant's crowd, being a younger crowd, you know, that is just coming out, you know, they might have the stamina to last the marathon that is the St. Kitts Music Festival night. So, I mean, that definitely was one of the main considerations why he was there. But we felt that he had the catalog and the energy to be able to entertain the patrons that would definitely stick around, as we see so many of them stuck around to get a taste of his performance.
So speaking of closing, I would like to commend whoever set the lineup there for Thursday night. with the grouping of the first set of local acts to start out the night. Then we see where the Trinidadians were grouped together. Then we had Dexter Daps. And after that, we see where the bands and Grandmasters to close it off. Yeah. That was special to me. What was the thought process behind that?
Well, I mean, for me, the Thursday night is really normally the jump up night, right? That's what we call it, the jump up night. It features soca acts from across the region, right? So we had Kess, that I think is right now is at the pinnacle of soca music, so much so that he's performing all over the world right now, all sorts of festivals, not just soca, Caribbean fets.
And he gives one of the best soca performances, bar none.
As a matter of fact, I'll go even a step further. Even outside of soca, I think he's just one of the best performers we have in music right now, as far as I'm concerned. So, you know, he had that spot right there after the toast, because, you know, we were doing this toast for 25 years every night. So we did the toast that night, and we thought having Kes come on right after that would have been a very special, right? But, you know, the homegrown acts, we felt that would be a good way to just start off the festival. And then, of course, with the Trinidadian acts coming up and showing that different style, right? But the fact that we all still want Caribbean people, it's all soca music, just a little different style. And then we had Dexter Daps on that night. So now the question was where to put Dexter. I'm going to be honest. But I was like, look, based on what we have going and we have coming along, the people might need some time to catch themselves, to be honest. You know, slow groove, find yourself a girl, find yourself a guy, and enjoy some music. We had Kess after that. And I don't want to leave out DJ Terror.
Yeah, definitely not. You see, what I find too, a criticism, the media houses that come in, I don't see much of them featuring the DJs. The DJs are important. They play an important role.
Big time.
For a man like DJ Smudge, Mr. DJ Smudge, like Smudge left his mark on music festival.
Watch.
And I don't think any one of the media houses actually paid attention to what was happening over in a
Kitishan village.
In a Kitishan village. That was a special addition, and I would like to commend whoever come up with the idea there. You know what I mean? Because that was special, and the fact that they were being played on this big screen. Right. And we see when Smudge play, everybody from the media tend to enjoy the performance.
I'm telling you.
You know what I mean?
Smudge definitely represented, right? And I think the DJs throughout the whole week, whether it was on main stage, we had DJ Walshy Fire, and like I was just saying, DJ Terror opening us on the first night, and then tonight they did a collaboration which I thought was special.
Yeah, that was
the biggest DJs in the world.
Exactly.
Like I'm telling you. So I was real excited about that, and of course the DJs on the other side. People, you're talking about DJ Smudge tonight, Sparry the other night, last night, over in Kitishan Village. That almost became the main stage over there.
Exactly.
You understand? So,
yo, if we start talking about Sparry, we're not gonna stop talking about Sparry. You know what I mean? Yeah, but something that was a main complaint going through the crowd. I don't know if we capture much of it, but a complaint was the sound system. The fact that what was playing in Kitishan Village was being echoed as heavily as when a performer was on the stage here. So why is that? Why was that so?
I think that's a bit of there's a consideration at that point, right? Because what we're trying to do at that point is also get some of the acts ready, right? We're also trying to do some balancing between making sure that the people that come on board year after year to make sure that music festival happens, the sponsors and things, get some mileage as well. So it's about making sure we have a proper balance between all those considerations, making sure that the setups and the changeovers have whatever they need to be able to get going as smoothly and quickly as possible without so much distraction, as well as, like I said, making sure we balance that, of course, with the sponsors and stuff like that. So that's why, you know, and not only that too, we also, remember we have vendors over there as well. So we want to make sure that, you know, people feel enticed to go over and just check out what was happening. We had folklore over there, we had the DJs over there. So, you know, yes, you could still hear what was happening and be a part of it if that's what you chose to. but maybe a little something to draw you over there and to just get that straight experience as well. So, you know, it wasn't really the exact same energy here per se, but I'm gonna tell you, the people that didn't stay in the main venue really enjoyed everything that was happening over there as it was being broadcasted over.
Right. So now, next year, speak to me about next year, because this year, like the fact that this year was so epic, isn't there a level of nerves to say what we're going to come with next year?
Well, honestly, you're assuming I'm going to be involved, hopefully, because I'm going to tell you personally I had a great experience. And so I'd love to be a part of it moving forward. But I don't think it is pressure, at least not in my mind. I think there's always ways to improve. And so I think that brings some excitement to be able to say, hey, this year was great. We know ways we can improve, so let's implement them. And there's no way that we could drop short of what we did this year. So I think there's a level of excitement going through the committee. I'm sure there's going to be postmortems. Everybody's going to have their suggestions as to how we can make it better. And I'm sure with those being implemented, we'll achieve just that goal.
Boy, people, Hazim, boy, you couldn't get a better spokesman on behalf of the committee. You know what I mean? A morning, it's literally morning time. Because you turn the camera and people them say, you know what I mean? A morning time, and the fact that we actually here and we just a pat down, you know what I mean? The crowd literally just left. It's amazing, fam. You don't know. And it's a pleasure being a part of this. You know what I mean? Like this is special for my platform in so much different ways. Like just to actually be here to interact with these personalities, not just the artists but the various media houses, management. Like
I've a sense of legitimacy. You've been working for this, you know, King.
Yeah.
You've been working for this, King. So I understand where you're coming from.
Yeah, so it's like, you know, a step on the journey. You know what I mean? And me get interviews with people I wasn't expecting. Like, we say Dexter Daps work with choir. We say I had to get an interview with choir. Right. I know choir for years. I say choir on stage. I say, what? Choir there? If me not get a Dexter interview, I have to get a choir one. Right. You know what I mean? And we see Governor work with a young artist, Roshan Badji. And it's like majority of the media houses don't know him. Right. But I had to pull him aside to get an interview, you know? Okay. So it's like things like them, yeah, it's just special to me, you know?
Right. You had to to play, man.
Yeah.
And nothing happened without a reason, King.
Yeah, so you don't know. Can't stay too longer, cause you know I'm kind of bird.
Remember, you got to get ready for White Sands, you know. So you know, so you got to go home, catch a little Z's, catch a fresh, head over to Carambola. Yeah. And I know it's going to be a great time over there as well. People seem very excited about that. People are asking me where to get tickets all now. So it's going to be amazing over there too.
It'll be an amazing experience, man. Yeah. But people, this has been Perspectives Media Music Festival coverage. I think I'll call it a documentary. Yeah, it's a documentary. So stay tuned. This is just the beginning. That is it.
You can catch me treading through the streets of Babylon. Yo, this is Gemeri Morgan, and right now you're watching Perspective Media. See it? Keep it locked. Bless up.
Yo, it's your boy Priel. You're watching Perspective Media. Keep it locked. Zine?
Hoy, and I said nobody now believe it. Well, if they me say I beat it. Me and the pastor, me not go preach it to how we hold it down. Yeah, man, it's Dejour, and I mean giving you a different perspective on Perspectives Media. Easy.
Perspectives Media.